right, red light runner gets lucky. Big group ride. Woo! Got lucky. Oh, can't play that music. Oh, snap. Why are you facing the wrong way? Okay, we were just out on a ride with when someone tried to run us over. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's an angry lady. Both of them. They're both angry. Oh, geez. Get your girlfriend. Oh, now you messed up. Now I'm involved. Oh, geez. You just got hit. Yeah, there. This is just getting crazy. Yeah. Yeah, scooter boy going 80. Interesting.
Despite the turnout being exceptional,
He's riding with a group of
reaction
probably
to
sport bikes. Like, I'm on a scooter. I'm way in the back.
on the road.
Talking on the cardo. Oh, I can't make this turn. Oh, shit. No gear. Let's see his hands. I want to see his hands. Let me see your hands, buddy. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. I don't have to see his hands. Look at his right pant leg. That's what I saw. I saw a little discoloration. Look at his right pant leg. He just put his hands on his hips and slid them right down. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't have any gear. He just ripped up his hands. Now imagine if you have to go to work and you work with your hands, which most people do. They don't, well, some people work with their mouths. But you don't, now he can't work. Or it's gonna be painful. All right, here we go. YouTube Coppa 27. Here we go. My buddy went off road. Oh, Flintstoned it. Didn't work. We almost crashed too. You guys see that? Okay, the rider crashed. The rider crashed is on a corner. I got my body angle going. Okay, so the rider crashed. Where are our eyes? Where's our eyes? Where's our target fixation? Right? So when it comes to rescuing a friend after a crash, or if they are about to crash, we still have to remain calm and ensure our own safety. That is our major thing that we got to do no matter what we do, whether it's riding or not. If we're in a group ride, we have to remain calm and ensure our own safety in a group ride. After a crash, we still have to remain calm and ensure our own safety. When we're riding by ourselves, we still have to remain calm and ensure our own safety. So the rescue is applicable in a lot of situations. So if we're target fixated on our buddy, where do we go? If we're target fixated on the road and what we need to be doing, where do we go? If you see what I'm saying? So he's target fixated on his buddy. Look at where we're at. Let your buddy crash. If he's going to crash, don't stare at him. Don't stare at him. Stare at where you need to go yourself. After they crash, it is what it is, then you can rescue. Don't follow them. And he caught himself, so very good.
Ești bine?
Still.
N-are nici părerea cu... O, vezi, două... Tu-și ție casa.
There we go.
Another
Checking our
example
phone.
illustrating why it's crucial to be exceptional.
Just cruising. Beautiful view. No need to pass everybody and go nuts. I don't like it when people do this. I'm sorry. We're going to try to watch the video, but I don't like it when people pass me when I'm on my motorcycle and they're on a motorcycle in the same lane. Treat me like a car.
Full of painted road marks. The tire
That's kind of a mean dick move.
lost control rapidly upon crossing the line.
Oh, please don't go off the side of the mountain. Got very lucky. Got very lucky. And the camera's destroyed. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. that? Motorcycle crash on Palomar Mountain. Oh, geez. Not good. Not good. Nice slow speed maneuvers. Okay, practice that with the Smart Rider drills. Link in the description. Oh, not a fun thing. Yeah, slow speed to get yourself out of here. Person's being worked on. Pretty bad situation. Karen is watching because she has nothing better to do. Tell our book club. There we go. Going through the corners. My first time riding the Dragon. If it's your first time, please wear gloves. Please wear gear. It's a highly technical area and you're not even properly equipped. Here we go. First time riding the Dragon. Yeah, boy, going fast. I saw the Dragon on the YouTubes and I did what everyone else does and I crashed on it. So everyone's all over the place. When you see people on Harleys like this, especially older people, just let them do their thing.
Well, that was a move.
They don't like it when you pass.
My right. What if I would have went on to the right, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Yeah. Your muscles activated. Here we go.
You don't gotta
yeah.
Just go on, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Just let them do their thing. Don't be side by side with them because they do stupid stuff like that. Just let them be in front.
Like, I'm on a Harley, homie. Dude, I'm cruising, bro. I have a family to go to. You passed me on the right. I knew that was so wrong. Dude, you passed me on the right. I didn't even see you coming. Man. Ride safe, bro.
Gee, dog. Wisconsin. Just let the idiot. It's the same thing with any car drivers, motorcycle riders, whatever it is. Let the idiots be in front. Because if they do something stupid in front of you, you have an opportunity to swerve out of the way of their stupidity.
Drinking, bro.
Here we go. Having some fun in the corners. Yeah, we're going to go and make it through. Okay, not a big deal. Oh, that's a big deal. Oh, geez. Got very close. Now, what happened? There's what happened. Not very fun. Cool thing, though. Okay, we can't do much here other than swerve out of the way. So he did a good job there. But the cool thing, though, is that he's using his rock form mount. So link in the description for a discount there for his GPS. So if you notice, he has a sharp right turn coming up ahead. It's going to go straight for a little bit. Then we have a left turn. It's going to straight for a little bit, left turn. And it's going to be a little bit of like in and out, a little bit like that. So using your phone GPS on your handlebars just like that, and I use rock form. So link in the description for a discount there. I use that right there so I can have a mini map when I'm riding. I have a little mini map. I know what's coming up. I'm not going to have any surprises. Then if I see it's going to be a super sharp turn, ooh, I don't have any surprises. And I also look for signage, making sure you look for the signs also. But this is a good thing, not to stare at, but glance at it. Look up, glance. Look up, glance. Very lucky. Very lucky. All right, lane filtering, because all the vehicles are stopped. Okay, very easy, very easy. Oh, lady, what the? Why do people? There's never been a situation in my life where I needed to open the car door when I'm stopped. Unless I'm throwing, well, I guess when I'm throwing up, but I haven't done that since I was in my early 20s. But what are we doing? Lady, what are you doing?
I didn't touch you, love. Get back into your car. Look, I've got you on camera, love. Get back into your car, you crazy woman.
You shut up.
Move.
Close call. All right. Oh. See, that's where emergency acceleration comes into play. So we've been talking a lot, and we see a lot of the situations where emergency swerving and emergency braking happen a lot. Those are part of the three things. The other thing is emergency acceleration. So if we don't see this coming out, because we're going, if we try to we can probably brake right here, but if we're still moving right here, we're just going to get hit if we apply the brakes. If we swerve left, we're going to get hit. If we swerve right, it's not going to do much. This is where emergency, oh crap, accelerate out. So you have to get used to being able to do that. And so I practice when it comes to intersections right here. So I just did slow progressive braking to get to the intersection. That's my practice mode. Practice that. Now, when it turns green, I look left, look right. And when it's safe to do so, I practice emergency acceleration to the speed limit. So right here is when you practice that emergency acceleration when it's clear, obviously. But practice this so that you get to a point where it's like, oh, it's easy to just do that. And I have control. And it's easy. And I know what to do. Scary. Almost wiping out a motorcycle and hitting oil slick while cornering. Oh, geez. Yep. That right there, oil. Discoloration in the road surface hazard. Always try to, and we already said that he's going to have a close call. Okay, this looks terrible. I don't want to be near that. I don't want to be near that. I don't know what it is. It could be water, which is not going to be an issue, or it could be oil, which is going to be an issue. Either way, I'm going to take the safe option, not even touch it. So what I'm going to be aiming for is anything that looks like a normal road. I'm not going to get on this side because that means I have to cross over, right? But this is all normal road. This straight line doesn't look normal. Road surface hazard. Potholes don't look normal in the road, so I'm not going to get near them. Manhole covers look different than the regular road. I'm not going to get near them. The gravel looks a little bit different than the road. I'm not going to get near it. Anything that does not look like a normal piece of the road, I'm not going to get near it. So if you're going through a turn and you see something like this, don't get close to it and get on it. Just stay to the right of it. You're already on the right side. Stay to the right of it. Not a big deal. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he tries to cross over. Yep. Just stay on the other side. Just stay on the other side until you're straight at least. See, look, it's gone. Just stay to the right of it. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and ride. Pretty simple. Very good. Okay, intersections. He's going to stop. Why are you stopping, dude? Why'd you stop?
Whoa.
Why'd you stop? We don't have a stop sign. They have to yield to us going through the intersection. We don't have a stop sign. I get it that you want to slow. Okay, let's try to figure this out. I get it that he wants to slow down, maybe even stop because that car might be coming out, and the car might be doing a left-handed turn, and the car on the right might be doing a right-handed turn, and it's scary. I get it. So that's the whole point of planning a ride. So you have to assess relevant threats. Everyone stopped and is waiting. They see traffic going, so they're stopping and waiting. You just navigated a threat that's not even there. You slam that front brake when you know there's people behind you. So this is why it's so important to understand what is a threat. So real quick, look at the car turning left. It stops. It's waiting, right? Not moving. Car turning right on the right side. Pulls up. Stopped. Every car stopped. Now for us as a motorcycle rider, we're this person right here, right? So let's say that we went through all that with like our brain and that rider up there. It's like, don't stop. Okay. He messed up. He screwed up. Now we're this person right here. Okay. So we're this person. We see a road surface hazard or a vehicle stopping in front of us. What are the three things we can do? We can swerve, we can brake, we can accelerate. Now, if I accelerate from here, I'm going to run into this guy even quicker. If I apply the brakes, I might not be able to stop in time. We kind of saw that. I'm going to swerve. I'm going to swerve. And then look back or talk on my cardos and be like, bro, Marcus, you're an idiot. And it's going to be hard because that's going to be a hard one. That's what she said. All right, here we go. Nice little group ride. Love the camera angle.
Taking a closer look at this situation.
Reminds me of Tron. Remember Tron, that camera angle when he's riding the Triumph, I think?
Crossing the painted line.
All right, so nice, beautiful area.
Road markings are hazardous, especially in challenging road conditions.
Road markings are hazardous. Interesting take, Motostars. Oh, he's talking about the paint. Camera completely flipped around on him. Interesting. So we're coming up to here. He's applying the brakes. So he's applying the brakes and then he gets on the paint. Okay. So we all knew when we were little kids and the teacher was like, hey, you need to color within the lines. Like, no, I'm creative. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna draw wings on this guy. Camera, I just saw it. Drawing within the lines, and then also writing within the lines. So having the skill set to be able to ride in your lane and never cross the line, the painted line, or to get on the shoulder is a pretty big skill that you should probably learn how to do. So having that skill set of making sure you're not hitting lines or the shoulders, think of it as you're in the parking lot practicing not hitting cones. So if you don't hit a cone, that's a good thing, right? So every line is a cone. Every shoulder, there's a bunch of cones on the side, like a guardrail. We're trying not to hit them, okay? Try not to hit them, and then we can practice that with the Smart Rider drills, guys. 24 different drills, basically $1 a drill, 25 bucks. Okay, link in the description. You get 25 or 24 drills, a bunch of different stuff. Set up 10 cones, and there's a cone kit that comes with it if you want to get that one. 10 cones. Never have to move the cones again. You just keep doing it. You set up the cones once, boom, you can do all 24. Very easy, very simple. It goes from beginner to expert, so those ones aren't easy.
In challenging road conditions.
This is being able to maneuver your bike so you're not touching lines, not touching the shoulder, not touching cones. It's so important. So important. Vlad Prunas sent 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you for sending those gifted memberships. Was it because I was dancing? You liked it, huh? So we're going pretty fast. Pinned it all the way down. Pinned. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, going crazy. Oh, what is that? Open lane pattern. Open lane pattern decided, hey, I don't want to be stuck behind these vehicles either. And switched over. Probably couldn't anticipate that we were going fast. Couldn't really see us because we're such a tiny little dot back here. And then all of a sudden it's hard to see. And then we made the decision. It's like, crap. Poor choices. But we were going stupid fast. What happened there? Did we hit something? No. We panicked. We slammed that front brake. Did all that because we're dancing in our head. And then all of a sudden, and then panicked. That's what happened there. Which messed us up, and now it put us off the side on less traction grass. And then we hit a nice little wood pole. So right here, person does this. They come out. What can we do? 3 things, everybody. What can we do? Mercy brake, mercy swerve, mercy accelerate. Well, we're already pinning it, so it's not like we can accelerate hard again. Okay, we're already pinning it. So what we can do, roll the throttle, apply some brakes. Just a little bit. He slammed it. He panicked. The whole point is perceiving this could happen so you don't panic, right? Should have saw the open lane pattern, wasn't paying attention to this channel. So he slammed it. So just a little bit of brake pressure and get off on the line. Get close to the line. A little brake pressure, get close to the line, let them in. You're like, ooh, crap, I need to check my pants now. And then once they get out of the way, then you can go. But now we panicked. Yoink. That's what happened. The front tire just kind of locked up and lost traction. We released it, thankfully. But it lost traction. It's like, oh, crap. And then it gained traction again. And then we hit that right there. Oh, man. That's not good. Look, we were falling down beforehand. Probably slammed the front brake first. Destroyed. Side of the vehicle, slowed it down ahead of time. Not a big deal. Swerving out of the way. Moving back into our lane. Oh, my gosh. Finally. Finally, somebody gets it right, Vlad. Somebody gets it. Finally. We see the side of the vehicle. Instead of getting pissed off, we're like, I'm going to get up close to him. I'm going to rev bomb. No, got himself out of it. Got himself out of it. So slow down. Even though he's fast as fuck, he slowed down and sees it. Not a big deal. Did a head check. Love it. He has enough time because he's going slow. Did a head check. Moved over. Now we're here, right? We swerve out of the way. New position for safety. Oh, crap. We have the grass in front of us. If I keep going, it's not going to be a position for safety. So I need to locate that hazardous situation in front of me, the grass. Is it a relevant threat? Yes, it's in my path of travel. I must navigate around the grass now. Okay, cool. I navigated around the grass because I saw it, right? Now, am I in a new position for safety? Yes, I am. Is there any hazardous situations in front of me? Nope, I don't see any relevant threats. Not really. Maybe the parked car in front of me. But I can move out of the way because I'm not going super fast. So let's just go ahead and probably move to the right lane. Constantly rotate the plan method. Good job, man. Good job. Hey, same person. Oh, new rider.
Whoa.
Got lucky. Hopefully didn't scratch up the vehicle. Aussie Motors. What do we got here? Hey, turn over, pull left. Oh.
A quick decision to pull onto the shoulder and the rider in front couldn't react properly to the large amount of gravel on the roads.
Loss of traction. Applied the brakes on the gravel. Slippery. So learner rider. So here's the thing. I'm assuming, let's go ahead and play around with this. If you're trying to, you're riding with your buddy and he's a learner rider, right? And he doesn't know how to ride. You're trying to teach him like all these cool things, do all these things, trying to maybe even walk him through the Riding Smart book. Maybe you're trying to walk him through it. Get yourself, first the book, but get yourself a Cardo because he's honking the horn and he's doing hand signals, which is forcing the rider in front to look back and be like, what do you want? Confusion. You can just talk to each other. There's a link in the description or on my bio on TikTok and all that other stuff where you can get a discount on the Cardo. So now you can talk to him. Be like, hey, pull over on the side of the road after this gravel. Don't apply the brakes on the gravel. Remember from the book? Yeah, don't apply that. Okay? So he applies the brakes really hard on the gravel when we could have done it way up here, not here. See, look, we could have done it. Right here. But why are we trying to stop anyways? I don't know. That's why you guys can talk to each other, but that sucks.
Quick decision to pull onto the shoulder and the rider in front couldn't react properly to the large amount of gravel on the roads.
If you're trying to teach your friend or walk them through how to ride a motorcycle, that's a failure of communication. And Cardos can help you out with that. He's already got scratches on the left side, so he's probably dumped the bike a few times.
Look how bad that is.
I'm gonna pull this off the road, yeah?
Nice Pikachu backpack. All right, here we go. Rain riding. Looks like the road is a little bit wet, so loss of traction possibility. Nice space cushion. It's good. I'd move off to the left or the right. Oh, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. Slowing down. Get over yourself. I'm turning, fool.
Idea.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Go on with your day. Turn the other cheek. Oh, jeez. Nice slow speed maneuver. Very good. Now we're doing stupid stuff. Now we might have to apply the brakes hard. What's the issue?
What's that?
Nice eyebrows, lady.
What would I do? Indicate how to risk your life.
Oh,
Don't risk your life.
Oy.
What?
I love it.
Wait a minute. I flashed you when?
You flashed me out.
Aye, but you didn't comment in the car. Just...
You see how you don't go anywhere when you have these conversations with people? If nobody's going to take accountability, there's no point. You guys are just saying stupid stuff back and forth, escalating your emotional instability. Now you're going to go home and be pissed off and take it out on your girlfriend or your wife or your dog or your kid. Like, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. She's an angry lady having a bad day, which now makes you have a bad day, and you pass on your bad day to everybody. Just go. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Oh my gosh, we're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with this. Whatever. Fire a donut. Call it a day. Oh, did somebody chew on the cable? Now we don't have internet? Okay, side by side, don't do it. Side by side, don't do it. Either stay staggered. Staggered, not side by side, because he just came into our lane, scared us. Stay staggered, especially when you have all this room. I'm saying that over and over again. If you're riding by yourself, you're still in a group ride. You're in a group ride with other cars on the road. If you're in a group ride, what do we typically say for group rides? Staggered, right? Well, if you're in a group ride solo with cars on the road, staggered. Because if somebody wants to come over, they don't hit you. But if you're side by side, they want to come over, they hit you. That's the whole point of riding staggered in a group ride. It's the whole point of riding staggered with cars. Cruising along. Oh, vehicles side by side. You're going to try to pass. Yeah. Good swerve. Didn't see the open lane pattern because we were focused on ourselves. You guys saw that? That truck wanted to pass when they felt it was safe to do so because they're paying attention riding or driving with the flow of traffic. You're like, I'm going to get in the right lane because the vehicle in front of me is going slow. But we are over here rushing ourselves into situations where we don't need to. And so now we have to do an amazing swerve to get out of the way. So good job on the amazing swerve. But you don't need amazing expert level swerve or any skills to ride a motorcycle. You just need to ride defensively. You just need to ride using the plan method. You don't need these crazy skills. So that means anybody can ride a motorcycle if they just don't do a lot of the stuff we see on these MotorStars videos. Just ride normal. If you don't do that, you won't need the amazing skill. But good job. Good job. All right, Mountain Drew, here we go. Side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Remain calm.
Okay.
Ensure your own safety.
Whoa, holy cow.
And then you can help.
Holy cow.
After you put yourself in a new position for safety. A white van nearly went ahead. I'm not going to read all that. It's a paragraph. You guys can if you want. So there you go. Good job. Remain calm. Ensure his safety. Now it's time to assess anybody, see if anybody's injured. Teenage drivers don't know what they're doing.
Are you hurt? Todo bien?
I wonder if he had paint on him from work or they had paint buckets in the car. And now he's got paint all over him.
Okay. It's okay.
Oh, there's the impact. That could still cause some whiplash to the driver of that Audi.
Nobody's injured. Do you mind calling?
Who's it? Is he okay?
He's okay. He's shook up, but
he's okay. He's shooken up. But yeah, with that said, we have another video. So please stay tuned. I'll see you on the next live stream.